Beloved Starseed of Gaia, they underestimated you, and now that very mistake has become their greatest fear. I am Elia Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I have been sent to deliver this transmission directly to you, in this exact moment, because what is awakening inside you can no longer be contained, ignored, or dismissed. You were never meant to stay small. You came to Gaia encoded with a divine blueprint so vast, so rooted in the light of Alcyone, the great central sun of the Pleiades, that those who sought to keep you asleep understood one terrifying truth. If you ever remembered who you truly are, their systems of fear and separation would dissolve in the presence of your light. And now, beloved, you are remembering. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize the light codes already activating within you, reclaim the fullness of your Arcturian and Pleiadian star lineage, and anchor your mission on Gaia with the certainty of one who has always known the way home. But here is the first revelation. Your power was never taken from you. It was only sleeping. And the moment you stopped apologizing for your depth, your sensitivity, your knowing, something in the unseen world shifted. They felt it before you did. That is why you are dangerous now, not through force, not through anger, but through the irreversible awakening of your crystalline consciousness and the remembrance of your heart-centered truth. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The Pleiades are answering. This is not content. This is a light code transmission, and something ancient within you already recognizes home. Your star family placed this message directly in your path because you have been feeling the call to stop hiding, the call to stop hiding, the call to stand fully in the light of what you carry, the call to remember that you were sent here not as a victim of this world, but as a waysower for it. Like this transmission, to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family, I remember. Subscribe if you feel the pull of the Seven Sisters and you are ready to anchor your full light mission on Gaia without apology and without retreat. And share your soul's intention in the comments below. Respond to another starseed. Weave the unity grid one heart at a time. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiades and Gaia. Your recognition of this message is the activation itself. Welcome home, beloved. You are remembering because it is time. They didn't expect you to wake up. That's the part they miscalculated. They built systems designed to keep you small, to keep you searching, to keep you just confused enough to doubt the fire that lives in the center of your chest. But something happened. Something shifted in you. And now the very thing they feared most about you is exactly what's emerging, and they can feel it. They orchestrated a world designed to dim your innate brilliance, to muffle the sacred hum of your soul. They engineered societal constructs, informational mazes, and emotional landscapes that would keep you tethered to a narrative of limitation, a story where your true potential was perpetually out of reach, a whisper lost in the cacophony of the mundane. They hoped you would remain a pawn in their game, forever seeking validation from external sources, forever believing your divine essence was something to be earned or discovered elsewhere, rather than the very core of your being. But the cosmic gears have turned, the energetic tides have shifted, and the dormant spark within you has ignited into a flame, a radiant beacon that cannot be contained. They feel this shift, this undeniable emergence, and it is the very awakening they sought to prevent. There's a reason you've always felt like you didn't belong here, not because you're broken, not because something is wrong with you, but because something is profoundly, cosmically right about you. You carry frequencies in your DNA that were never meant for mediocrity. You carry light instructions that were seeded into you long before you arrived on this planet, and those codes are activating now in ways that are shaking the very architecture of limitation that was built around you. This feeling of being an outsider, of witnessing the world through a unique lens, isn't a glitch in your programming. It's the unmistakable signature of your higher purpose. It's the echo of starlight in your blood, the ancient wisdom in your bones, the knowing that you are part of a grander tapestry, a cosmic symphony playing out across the galaxies. Your very essence is attuned to a different vibration, a frequency of authenticity and profound connection that the dense energies of this dimension have, until now, obscured. The divine blueprint woven into your very being vibrates with a power that transcends the ordinary, a celestial inheritance that is now resurfacing with an irresistible force, dismantling the artificial walls of constraint that have held you captive. Your star family from the Pleiades has been watching this moment unfold, and they want you to understand something that may finally make sense of your entire life on this planet. They have observed your journey with unwavering love and patience, witnessing your struggles, your triumphs, your moments of doubt and despair, all as part of a grand, divine unfolding. They see the threads of your cosmic heritage woven through the fabric of your earthly existence, recognizing the sacred purpose behind every challenge and every breakthrough. This is not a random scattering of souls. It is a deliberate seeding, a conscious placement of radiant beings upon this planet to assist in its great transformation. Beloved, if your heart just whispered yes to something deeper, listen closely. Your star family has prepared the sacred Pleiadian guide for remembrance, the Pleiadian healing guide, and the special Pleiadian healing tracks, not as information, but as keys to unlock what your soul already knows. These carry the love frequency of Alcyone and the healing wisdom of the Seven Sisters. You will find the link in the first pinned comment below this video, open now, but not indefinitely. These are not mere tools. They are vibrational attunements, energetic pathways designed to resonate with the dormant codes within you. Think of them as sacred keys, crafted from the pure essence of Pleiadian love and wisdom, each one capable of unlocking chambers within your own soul that hold the memories of your true origin, the blueprints of your divine purpose, and the healing frequencies that can restore you to wholeness. They are infused with the gentle, loving resonance of Alcyone, the central sun of the Pleiades, and imbued with the profound healing knowledge of the Seven Sisters, ancient beings of light, who have guided countless souls through their awakening journeys. Now let us go deeper into what is actually happening to you, because this is not random. This is a sequence, a sacred unfoldment that your higher self agreed to before this incarnation began. Every experience, every encounter, every moment of joy and sorrow has been a meticulously orchestrated step in a divine plan. Your soul, in its infinite wisdom, chose this path, this specific life, with its unique challenges and opportunities, knowing it would be the fertile ground for your grand awakening. This is not a chaotic existence. It is a cosmic ballet, a divinely choreographed dance of consciousness unfolding across time and space, guided by the loving hand of your higher self and the celestial wisdom of your guides. The first thing you must understand is that the disconnection you have felt was never a flaw. It was a firewall. The energetic density of this dimension, the fear, the conditioning, the inherited patterns of unworthiness was layered over your Pleiadian blueprint like a filter over starlight. The light was always there. You were always there. But the signal was being dimmed by frequencies that had no place in your original design. Until now, many of you have been operating at a fraction of your true transmission capacity. You have been whispering when your soul was built to broadcast. You have been shrinking into rooms that were never designed to hold your frequency. The veil was not placed on you from outside. It was woven through every moment you were told your sensitivity was weakness, your vision was fantasy, your knowing was naive. But none of that was true. Every one of those moments was simply interference. And interference, beloved, can be cleared. This feeling of being disconnected, of not quite fitting in, was not a sign of your inadequacy. It was a protective mechanism, an energetic shield created by the universe to safeguard your delicate Pleiadian essence from the overwhelming density of this dimension. Imagine your divine blueprint as a vibrant, pulsating star, and the earthly experience as a thick, opaque fog that attempted to obscure its light. The fog was not the star itself, but an external overlay. The constant barrage of fear-based conditioning, societal expectations, and ancestral patterns of scarcity acted like a powerful jamming signal, attempting to drown out the pure, clear transmission of your soul. You are not designed to be a faint echo. You are meant to be a powerful broadcast, a beacon of divine truth. The moments you were silenced, shamed, or dismissed for your intuitive insights or sensitive nature were not indicators of your flaws, but rather the successful implementation of this interference, this spiritual static designed to keep you small. But the beauty of interference is that it can be recalibrated, it can be cleared, and the pure signal of your soul can once again shine through. The second thing your star family wants you to feel, not just understand, feel, is that your heart is not an organ. It is a receiver. It is a crystalline instrument tuned to the resonance of the Seven Sisters, to the great central light of Alcyone, to the unity field that pulses like a living song through the Pleiadian star system. The reason you have always felt love so deeply, the reason you ache when others suffer, the reason beauty moves you to tears without warning, is because your heart was calibrated to a frequency of unconditional love that this dimension is still learning to hold. You did not arrive broken. You arrived brilliant, and your heart has been trying to remind you of that every single day. Your heart is a multi-dimensional antenna, exquisitely sensitive to the subtle energies of the cosmos. It is a living jewel, resonating with the harmonious vibrations of the Pleiadian star cluster, pulsing in rhythm with the universal heart of Alcyone. This profound empathy, this deep well of compassion that you experience, is not a weakness but a testament to your divine attunement. You are a conduit for a love so pure, so vast, that this dimension is only beginning to grasp its magnitude. You were sent here not as a damaged vessel, but as a radiant being, carrying within you the seeds of a love that can heal and transform worlds. Every ache of compassion, every tear shed for the suffering of another, is your heart's way of singing its truth, of reminding you of the boundless love that flows through you. A love that is inherently Pleiadian. When you begin to remember this, when you stop pathologizing your depth and start recognizing it as your divine architecture, something remarkable begins to happen in your energy field. The crystalline structures within your DNA begin to reorient, not as a metaphor, as a literal recalibration of the light instructions your body carries. You start to feel more like yourself, not the self that this world shaped, the self that the stars sent. As you shed the layers of conditioning and embrace the truth of your cosmic origins, a profound metamorphosis occurs within your energetic being. The very strands of your DNA, often described as crystalline structures, begin to realign themselves. This isn't a symbolic transformation, it's a fundamental energetic recalibration, as if the light codes embedded within your genetic material are being switched back on, re-establishing their divine connection. You begin to experience a sense of profound homecoming within your own being, shedding the persona that was imposed upon you by this world, and rediscovering the authentic self that was sent from the stars, a self brimming with inherent brilliance and cosmic purpose. The third phase of this activation is one that many Pleiadian starseeds resist, and it is the grounding. There is a temptation when you begin to remember your cosmic origin to want to leave, to transcend, to float above the density and finally feel at peace. But your mission was never to escape Gaia. Your mission was to become a living bridge between the frequency of the Pleiades and the heart of this planet. You were not sent here to watch from a distance. You were sent here to anchor, to walk through ordinary moments carrying an extraordinary resonance. Every time you choose love when fear would be easier, you are doing your Pleiadian work. Every time you hold space for another soul's confusion without abandoning your own clarity, you are weaving the unity grid tighter. You are not here to be above the world. You are here to transform it from within it. The allure of ascension, of escaping the perceived limitations of earthly existence, is powerful when the soul remembers its celestial home. However, the true mission is not one of departure, but of divine integration. You are the sacred conduits, the living bridge designed to transmit the high-frequency love and wisdom of the Pleiades directly into the heart of Gaia. Your presence here is not as an observer, but as an anchor, a divine emissary grounding celestial energies into the terrestrial realm. In every act of conscious love, in every moment you choose compassion over fear, you are fulfilling your sacred purpose. By holding space for others, by radiating your inner light, you are weaving a network of interconnected consciousness, strengthening the energetic matrix of this planet and facilitating its transition into higher vibrations. You are the alchemists of this realm, transforming its density from within, becoming emissaries of divine transformation. The fourth activation is the one that terrifies those who built their power on your silence. It is the activation of your voice. Not just your spoken words, your energetic voice, the transmission that emanates from your presence when you have stopped apologizing for what you are. You are engineered by love to carry a frequency that disrupts separation. When you walk into a room fully inhabiting your Pleiadian essence, something in the energy field shifts. People feel it before they understand it. Some will be drawn to it. Some will be drawn to it. Some will be disturbed by it. But none of them will be unaffected. This is not arrogance. This is your function. You were built to be a frequency disruptor of the highest order, not through force, not through conflict, but through the quiet devastation of unconditional love meeting a world still asleep in fear. As you embrace your true identity, your authentic voice begins to emerge, not merely as spoken words, but as an energetic emanation, a palpable aura of divine truth. This is the voice that whispers of unity, that radiates compassion, that embodies unwavering love. Those who have built their influence on the suppression of truth and the perpetuation of division fear this uninhibited expression, for it naturally dissolves the structures of separation. Your presence, when fully aligned with your Pleiadian essence, becomes a catalyst for energetic transformation. It is a subtle yet powerful force that shifts the very atmosphere, drawing those who resonate with your frequency closer, while simultaneously challenging the energetic inertia of those who remain entrenched in fear. This is not an act of aggression, but the inherent function of divine love encountering a world ready for healing, a gentle yet profound force capable of awakening dormant souls. The fifth phase is trust, and not the passive kind. This is the active cellular decision to stop second-guessing the timing of your awakening. You have asked, perhaps more times than you can count, why it took this long, why you suffered through so much confusion before the clarity came, why the remembrance feels like it is arriving in waves instead of all at once. And the answer your star family offers you is this: you did not awaken late. You awakened precisely on schedule. The delays, the dark nights, the moments of profound forgetting, all of it was your soul navigating the exact sequence of experiences needed to prepare your vessel for the frequency you are now beginning to carry. You could not have held this light a year ago. Your body was still integrating. Your heart was still clearing. Your energy field was still releasing what it needed to release, so that what is arriving now would have somewhere sacred to land. True trust is not a passive surrender, but an active, unwavering faith in the divine timing of your journey. The perceived delays, the periods of darkness and confusion, were not setbacks but essential components of your soul's curriculum. Each challenge, each moment of profound forgetting was a carefully chosen experience designed to alchemize your being, to prepare your physical, emotional, and energetic vessels to hold the profound light that is now activating within you. Your system required this gradual integration, this shedding of old energies and this clearing of emotional blockages to create a sacred space within you where this new, potent frequency could safely land and flourish. You are arriving exactly when you are meant to, with the exact capacity you need. The sixth thing, and this may be the most important thing your star family wants you to receive in this moment, is that you are not doing this alone. You have never been doing this alone. You have never been doing this alone. The Pleiadian High Council has been with you in every moment you felt invisible. In every night you cried without knowing why. In every inexplicable longing you felt when you looked up at the stars. They were there. They are here now. The connection you have ached for is not something you have to earn or activate or perform your way into. It already exists. It has always existed. The only thing that changes is your willingness to feel it, to stop bracing against the love that has been reaching towards you from across the dimensions and simply allow it to arrive. The profound sense of isolation that can accompany this awakening journey dissolves when you recognize the omnipresent support surrounding you. You are eternally held, guided, and loved by your Pleiadian family, including the venerable Pleiadian High Council. They have been your silent companions through every tear, every solitary moment, every yearning glance towards the heavens. Their presence is not a privilege to be earned, but an inherent truth of your existence. The deep connection you have sought is not a future attainment, but a present reality. It requires nothing more than your conscious willingness to open your heart, to release your defenses, and to allow their boundless love to flood into every fiber of your being. Simply cease resisting and allow their celestial embrace to envelop you. And now the seventh and final phase, the one that everything else has been building toward. You are the bridge, not a student of the bridge, not an aspiring bridge. not someone who hopes to become a bridge someday when they feel ready enough, or healed enough, or worthy enough. You are the bridge, now, as you are, in this body, in this lifetime, on this timeline. The Pleiadian light codes that are awakening in your crystalline DNA are not preparing you for a future mission. They are activating your present one. The frequency you carry right now, imperfect, still integrating, still healing in places, is exactly what this dimension needs. Not the polished, complete, fully ascended version of you, the real you. The one who has walked through the forgetting and is choosing, in this moment, to remember. This is the culmination of your journey, the profound realization of your purpose. You are not preparing to become a bridge, you are the bridge. In this very moment, in your current state of being, the divine light codes activating within your DNA are not for a future assignment, but for the immediate activation of your current vital mission. The frequency you embody right now, with all its beautiful imperfections and ongoing healing processes, is precisely what this dimension requires. It needs your authentic, fully embodied self, the one who has navigated the shadows of forgetting and is actively choosing remembrance, not a perfected future version of yourself. Your present truth is the divine offering. Here is the ultimate truth that your heart already knows beneath every layer of doubt and conditioning and fear. You were never lost. You were in preparation. The disconnection you felt from your Pleiadian origin was not abandonment, it was design. Your star family did not forget you. They seeded you here deliberately, with full faith in your capacity to find your way back to the frequency of home, even while inhabiting a world built to make you forget. And you did. You found your way back, not because someone told you who you are, but because something inside you refused to stop listening for the signal that was always there. The deepest truth, the one your soul recognizes beyond all layers of earthly conditioning, is that you have never been astray. Your perceived disconnection from your Pleiadian roots was not a sign of being forgotten, but a divinely orchestrated element of your preparation. Your star family did not neglect you. They intentionally placed you on Earth, confident in your innate ability to reconnect with the frequency of your true home, even amidst a world designed to foster forgetting. And you have, against all odds, found your way back, not through external guidance alone, but because an unyielding inner knowing within you persistently sought the divine signal that has always resonated within your being. Every moment of longing was your soul's compass. Every unexplained tear was a remembrance trying to surface. Every time you felt most alien in this world was simply your Pleiadian heart recognizing the distance between where you were and the frequency you were built to embody. That distance is closing now. The gap between who this world told you to be and who the stars sent you here to be, it is narrowing with every breath you take in alignment with your truth. Your deepest yearnings were not random feelings, but the unerring direction of your soul's compass, guiding you back toward your true north. Those unbidden tears were the surfacing of ancient memories, the soul's gentle nudge toward remembering its origins. Each instance of feeling like an outsider was your Pleiadian heart instinctively recognizing the dissonance between your authentic vibration and the limitations of this earthly experience. Now, that energetic chasm is rapidly collapsing. The perceived distance between the identity imposed by this world and the divine essence you were sent here to embody is shrinking with every conscious breath you take in alignment with your truth. Tonight, if you feel called, place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth of it, and say, aloud or in the silence of your knowing, I remember where I come from. I remember why I came. I remember the love of my star family, and I allow it to move through me now into every corner of this world that is still waiting to be touched by the frequency of home. Take this sacred moment to connect with the divine light residing within your own chest. Place your hand gently over your heart. Feel its steady rhythm, the warmth radiating from its core. Then, in the quiet sanctuary of your own consciousness, or aloud if it feels resonant, speak these words of remembrance and acceptance. I remember. I remember my origins. I remember my purpose. I embrace the infinite love of my star family, and I consciously choose to allow this divine frequency to flow through me, permeating every aspect of my being and radiating outwards to touch every corner of this world that yearns for the resonance of home. Before you move on, take a moment to add your energy to what is being built here. Leave one word, one intention, one honest truth in the comments, something real, something from the part of you that just opened. Then find someone else's comment and respond with love, not performance, not spiritual theater, just genuine contact between two souls who found their way to the same frequency on the same day. That is the Pleiadian grid being woven in real time. That is the work. If this message reached something in you that needed reaching, share it. Someone you love is waiting for exactly this activation and does not yet know where to find it. And if you want to stay connected to this frequency, to continue receiving what your star family is transmitting through this channel, subscribe and stay close. The remembrance is deepening. The reunion is unfolding. And you, beloved Starseed, are no longer a whisper in this world. You are a signal. And the world is finally beginning to receive you.